I claim that I've forgiven them or I've forgiven the situation, and I'm just not over it. But I say I forgive them, so like what does it mean to truly forgive?
Yesterday morning, I'm waking up, getting ready to come to ASU, and my wallet was stolen. And I have an air tag on it, and I tracked him down and I found him. I'm not kidding. I tracked him down and I found him. And I had so much rage inside of my body because I'm like, this guy just stole my wallet. And I got to get on a plane. He's got my ID. It wasn't really about the money. It was just he's got my ID. I got to get on a flight. And when I'm looking at him, I have all this anger built inside of me, but I have a decision to make. Frustration, anger. Even outside of the anger, I have to look, you did something wrong to me. You wronged me. And like we know, society says eye for an eye. You hit me, I hit you harder. But Jesus says the total opposite. He says, if he hits you on the right cheek, turn and give him the other cheek. So when it comes to forgiveness, it's not just about them, it's about yourself. If Bryce stores hatred and bitterness towards the man that stole my wallet, then it's gonna really hurt me. Not only physically, there's health things that happen when you don't forgive people, but it's also spiritually. Do you really want to hold on to bitterness and unforgiveness to people in your life that have done you wrong? Absolutely not. So I think when I look at the Bible and it tells us to forgive, it's because it's not only for them, but it's for us. And then the Bible tells us that the measure of forgiveness we show other people, we're shown. And so that puts a lot into perspective for Bryce of going, oftentimes we're more tolerant of our own sin than other people's. And so when I look at someone that stole my wallet and say, man, you're a dirty, rotten sinner, you've done me wrong and you deserve the nastiest punishment. And then I go home and behind closed doors, I reflect on my own life. I go, man, I probably need it worse than this guy. And so that's also what motivates me to forgive. It's going, I recognize that I'm nasty and rotten. Maybe I don't steal wallets, okay? But I've done people wrong. I've been prideful. I've been angry. I felt a lust. And I think all of these things deem me to be separated from God. So the beautiful thing about forgiveness is it's not just for the person, it's for us. It's for our own soul. And Jesus says that his yoke is easy. And the crazy thing about his yoke is that it's almost removing the burden off of you. Like his yoke is just taking all your junk off of you. And so when I know that Christ has forgiven me, that drives me to forgive the man, even though he stole my wallet, even though I confronted him, even though I was really frustrated, like praise God, I've been forgiven, and that has motivated me to forgive him.
But like, what does it look like internally? Because I claim that I've forgiven these people. Like in my head, I'm like, I forgave them for this situation. I keep saying I do, but like, I'm not. I still think about it all the time, and I'm like, I'm like, I've forgiven them. I'm over it, but
Yeah.
it's like I'm not.
Well, I felt peace when I left him, and I took my wallet. And he apologized, and he lied to me, said he was going to give it back. I'm almost positive he had no intent of giving back my wallet. And I forgave him in that moment, and it felt good. And then I woke up this morning, and I was frustrated because he took my wallet, and it delayed my day. So I don't think forgiveness is sometimes this one-time act, and it's grand, and I'm going to be, all sunshine and rainbows forever. There are days I wake up, and people that have wronged me, it frustrates me. And so sometimes forgiveness isn't just this one-time act. I constantly have to ask God for the strength to continue this place of forgiveness in my heart. Because there's some people that have really done me wrong and some things that rub me wrong more than it does other people, and I need God to give me strength to forgive. And so I think that looks like setting your crown of pride aside. The days that I think I'm not going to forgive this guy for doing me wrong is the day that I think I'm better than him, and the day that I think he deserves it more than I do. And I have to kind of set that down sometimes and go, dang, man, I suck too. And praise God for his grace and his forgiveness. Thank you for forgiving me, God. Now give me the strength to forgive this person. And how can I continue to move forward in forgiving this person? And when you're caught in the fact that you feel like you can't forgive, don't feel crazy. We're human beings. Like, we struggle, but sometimes we have to do it consistently. And I find myself having to do that a lot.